Welcome to the Suerte del Molino farm, Andalusia in Spain. We are in nature. We really enjoy every moment of being here. These trees are so precious. And we work hard. Why? Because water is at a premium on this land, and we want to do the most with what we receive, and we want to be successful in harvesting some food from our food forest, and we would like to be self-sufficient. Here I'm standing in the occasional creek. To my right is a canal on the other side of this wall, and this is where the conduit system is, the underground water system that taps into a fountain. How these two speak and connect and influence each other, I don't know, but it is magic. So here is a wall, or was a wall, and a stone wall, and here is some muck in front of the wall, and the bedrock, or the bed of the creek, is on bedrock. So another feature that we discovered here is that somehow someone did put a sluice gate in here. There is a wall built this way, so this created a bottleneck here. Did that sluice gate just drop down from higher up? It breaks my head to think what function it could have had in the past. So a lot of rocks were here that we took out. We stacked it in here because I don't want it to spill over into this cistern that we have down there. So we opened this bottleneck a bit. We haven't even gotten to the bottom of this sluice gate because it's so rocky, stony. So we have no idea what this is about. What was it about? I just know the water can now flow faster through this area. We took out all these rocks from here, and now we are chewing away this sediment on top of this wall of rock. Why does the sediment form on one side of the creek wall? I know it cannot be at the bottom because it is solid rock and it obviously gets taken away. And then after this bottleneck that was here, why will it be deposited on one side of this creek? Maybe because there were big boulders that could restrict the movement here. Must be something like that. Maybe these boulders came from the top. I don't know. I'm not going to put them back there now until I understand what this is about. So we will have to find out. So lower than this creek, it's interesting, bedrock, this stone wall that looks like it was built, and then on the right hand side a whole deposit of river rock, a layer of river rock, and then the earth on top of it. Does it mean that the creek used to flow much wider and that this land moved down? Or was it pushed down? I don't get it. Here is also a narrow area because of the rocks, natural rocks. There where the dogs are, this is where I was just now. Lots of natural rocks. Gabion we have placed in here before. And then a Leaky weir we have built there that works extremely well last year. And then this was done last week. We will still stick some chara brush in there. It's actually well anchored into this. This is where the sheep used to come through, in this hollowness. And behind that oleander. And it's also, we have stacked the rocks before, so it looks like the ideal place to have our Leaky weir. We plan to have 1 or 2 more before the rainy season arrives. From here to the east of the land, where we have a culvert entering the land from this road, and it's still breaking my head. We have received our cinder blocks. They were all there. We brought half this way. The whole idea is the water should flow in 4 directions and not in one direction as in the past. And this is the highest level, highest canal we would like to receive water in. So the land is a little bit higher there than here. The idea is to, over here, start with the cinder blocks, go there to where sky is, over this wall, and then where the front of the bricks on that side, cinder blocks, complete this wall. A few issues. We have to build this concrete foundation on top of sandy, powdery clay, which was built in the dry season, so it's not compacted at all. But we have just learned that on the 29th of August, 4 or 5 days from now, we might receive 1 inch of rain, 27 millimeters. Therefore, a lot of water will come in here. It might not fill up this structure, but at least will infiltrate, and then we can compact it more And that will give me much more confidence to build on it, because I foresee that I cast this concrete foundation and build on top of it, and then one day I have this floating cinder block structure with nothing underneath, because all this was pushed away. It is quite wide, this wall, 2 meters, so I say that with a smile, but it will be excellent if we do receive some water. Excellent if this can be wet, and then we can compact it with the excavator, and then we build our structure on top of that. So for now I am going to sit on my hands and wait for the rain, but it must come this month, or else I might be caught with my pants down when the rain comes, and that might not be the most wonderful thing to happen to us. What we can do in the meantime is to get the laser out at night and with some steel posts and white tape, and indicate exactly where we want it to be. I can also do a little bit of more excavation here, but I don't want to do too much, because I want to build on top of this solid clay soil, undisturbed. This is this project is gaining urgency, and but let me wait to see if we get some rain. Even if we get half of that, I will be happy. Let's see. The tradition in Andalusia, Spain, is to have one thunderstorm in August every year, but not the last 2 years. Maybe this is it. Exciting times. I am eager to complete this project. It has been the first structure we have worked on, building some small dams in this erosion gully that was caused by this very culvert. This is what it used to look like, and now we have 2 small dams, and then a catchment area, and this was all rehabilitated. It was 2 meters deep, 3 meters wide, and now it looks much better. So if a third of the water does come down here, we can manage it, and we are very happy. A third must come down here. We are making a new structure further on, and the top canal is ready to be used. We have already used it last year with pipes, and it worked well. Okay, let's hope for the rain to settle our pond wall, and then we can start. From tired dogs, hot and bothered. Till next time, goodbye.